Hello, my name is Sarvesh Patil, and I am from Team Control Alt Elite. The problem statement that we have chosen is AI-powered legal documentation assistant. The problem basically describes is that we need to create an AI-powered document generation portal wherein the user will be able to draft and create new documents based on his or her requirements and then customize them as well. We will also be creating a legal advisory portal wherein the user can ask his queries to the legal experts of that field, such as lawyers, and get their queries solved. Now moving on to the presentation. So the idea that we will be using is as follows. We will be creating a user-friendly responsive user interface using Next.js, which is the framework of React, and Tailwind CSS. We will be using natural language processing to generate customized documents, which will be trained using Llama and ChatGPT API. We will be also using Google Translate API for translating the documents into the desired language. The users can upload their documents for editing, content analysis, improvement suggestions, and ambiguity detection into our decentralized database. Additionally, we will also offer a legal advisory portal wherein the users can interact with the chatbot as well as the legal experts of that field and get their queries solved. The user can access all the documents that he has created and or has uploaded into our database through a dashboard for easy management and viewing of documents. We will be using blockchain as a for providing a decentralized database because the legal documents are very sensitive and hence they need to be stored in a secure environment. We will also be providing a chatbot wherein the user can access the chatbot and ask questions related to that particular document only, and then also summarize the document from the chatbot as well. Now moving on to the use case, we have provided all the features over here, and the user can access these features one by one. Suppose the user wants to create a new document, then he can click on that particular page and then choose a document type. We will be providing a few most popular document types, and from that type, he can select a document type and then export. On creating the document, he can export the document in multiple languages. He can also customize the document using our document editor. We will also show all the previously created documents in the dashboard. In the summarize documents feature, the user can ask the chatbot to summarize the documents based on that particular document only, and then ask questions related to that particular document, such as what is the rental charge of that particular property, etc. Now, in the edit existing document feature, the user can upload the photos of the existing documents that he wants to analyze or edit, and then he can identify various illegal and ambiguous content present in that particular document. And after removing all the ambiguous content, he can customize the document based on his requirements using the document editor and the chatbot. He can also we will also be providing suggestions to improve the particular document, and then after completing all the changes to the document, he can export the document in any language that he requires. We also have a legal advisor portal where the user can interact either with a chatbot or with a legal expert. So the use cases for our application is very wide. Our application can be used in various fields such as rental agreements, divorce, power of attorney, loan agreement, and much more. Now moving on to the architecture, we have the whole design of the high level design of the system is shown over here. The user can access the application using a web interface so that he can access on the website or on his phone as well. Suppose he wants to generate a new document, then he will use the we will be using the text generation model that is trained using GPT and Llama based on the legal documents template that we have gathered using various government sources and have trained our model over those documents. And after creating the document, he can then use the multi-language translation feature and then export the document in his particular desired language. Suppose he wants to edit the already present document, then he can use the OCR and editing option, wherein the our model will scan the document and all the scanned text will be sent to the document editor, wherein the user can customize based on his requirements. He can also check the ambiguity present in the documents, and our ambiguity detection model is trained over various laws and justice articles that are published by the government, so that we remove all the errors that are present in the existing system. The our model will also provide suggestions to improve that particular document based on these articles as well. And the summarize and analyze feature is trained using the GPT model and Llama index basically. Now moving on to the legal advisory portal, the user can access the legal advisory portal and use the portal in two ways. First is the legal advisor. He can talk with the legal expert. Second is he can interact with the chatbot. Our chatbot is also provided using multilingual API so that he can interact with the chatbot in any language that he finds suitable with. And we also have a decentralized database so that all the files that are created by the user and all the files that have uploaded by the user are stored in a secure environment. using blockchain, and these files will be accessible using the user dashboard. Now, the tech stack that we are using is for front end, we are using Next.js, that is a framework of React and Tailwind CSS for styling. For backend, we are using Python and Flask. For database, we are using Firebase, and for decentralized database, we are using Web3 storage. And AML technologies that we are using are Anaconda, Pandas, Llama Index, GPT-3, etc. Now moving on to the business model. In the free model, we will be providing creation of 5 documents, and after that, the user needs to pay to access the further website. And he can also store the created documents in the database, and he can also interact with the chatbot. In the plus model, all the features of the free model are included, and then he can access all the other features of the website in without any limitations. Now moving on to the prototype. This is the form for rental agreement. We have shown some few text fields. All the other text fields will also be present. And on submitting these fields, the user will be able to see the document that is been put into our text editor, wherein he can customize the documents based on his requirements. And we will also provide a chatbot wherein he can easily get the job done with a few clicks. Now this is the summarized document feature, wherein the document that the user has been uploaded has is in the left side of the screen, and he can ask any questions related to that particular document, and the output will be shown over in the right. Thank you.